want to win.
I believe you.
Disney's not as fun as people think it is.
The best Biggie, baby.
I've been to see you.
Welcome to Ball Up Top, Episode 1. Got Redshirt freshman Jayden Hastings and grad senior transfer Chad Venning here for the first podcast. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Doing well.
Doing good.
Good. So, we got a little thing going on. I mess with them. This is what we call big on big crime. Now we about to put it to the podcast side. That's for the viewers to get later, but just going to get to know you guys a little more. So, Chad, tell me where you from.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay. That's it. Everyone knows Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
And you, if that's Biggie, baby.
Yeah.
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're thoughts and prayers for people in Orlando right now.
Yes, sir.
Family's good. Everyone's good
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
good. Everyone evacuated, so we're safe.
All right. Cool. Well, no, I just wanted to get you guys, landscape on what's coming up with the season. How do you guys think you fit in? What your expectations are, with a lot of people leaving and new guys coming in. And Chad, first with you, how are you liking BC coming from cold New York?
Cold. I'm loving it so far. I love that general sense of community that everybody seems to have here.
Okay, all right. Chad's a man of many words, but it's okay. Jayden, how you liking BC?
I love BC. I'm going to be honest. Coach Grant and then the whole coaching staff just feels like a family. Like, all the players feel like my brothers, to be honest. Like, love them, hate them. Like, we know each other, and we just love each other on the court.
Right.
So, I think that's my favorite part about, BC and just the community.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get into the gritty. I've been watching you guys practice and getting into it. But you guys kind of complement each other, So how do you guys feel about going against each other every day in practice?
I love it. I love it and I hate it at the same time because it's starting to get to that point where, he's starting to know my moves, I'm starting to know his moves, and we just getting after it. We really get after it, though, me and him, especially on them hard days where it feel like, dang, I can't go. I tell him all the time, I be like, Jayden, I need you just as much as you need me. I need you to get me better, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jayden?
Pounding with Chad is every day is it's hard. It's tough. Just a player that's not my style, it just pushes me to just change the way I think and I guard because usually I play against guys that are like me, just running down the floor and Chad has a slower pace and his post-up moves, he has a big bag, I'm not going to lie. So just me learning his bag and learning how to guard different type of post moves, it's making me a better player.
No,
and then me running with him too is just, I know it's helping him.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why, as I said, the big on big crimes. I've been seeing y'all out there. One thing I love about it is that you guys are going at it, but after you always give each other a dab, helping each other up off the floor and building great camaraderie. What do you see from Chad that you think you can get better? And Chad, Chad, what do you think you see from Jayden you can get better at?
Something I see from Chad, he does a lot of good things. He's an older guy. It's not a lot that he's missing, but maybe running. He can run a little faster. I don't know. He might be a little slow, but that might be one of the biggest things.
From a perspective of what I see from Jayden, just his energy, his effort. I take that. I'm older. I've been through this for a while. Just to see that his effort and energy and his passion for it, still being high, still being brought up, that definitely inspires me to try to go harder as I can. And on the other side with Jayden, on the flip side, what I see from him in that regard, I see that, stuff maybe just his intensity to want the ball more in the post.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Good answers. So moving forward, who do you guys emulate your game after?
It's a lot of guys.
Throw them out there.
Some of the guys say Clint.
You said Danya Abrams, what?
Some of the guys call me Clint Capella.
Okay.
I like it. It's really realistic. I'm looking for a Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay.
They gotta let me shoot the three though. I'm not gonna lie, but
you gotta get in the gym for that, young man.
Yeah, you're right. But it's close enough. Just me getting my shot. That's the only thing I'm missing from it. But the defensive, he's a defensive player of the year, and he's versatile, guarding. That's the player I really want to get to.
Me, I'll be honest, I really don't have a specific player like I try to emulate or be like. I just take little things from anybody I've ever played, or if anybody I like something, I like to take it from their game. I don't think I have a specific person where I would say like I'm trying to be like. I'm just trying to implement my game to get any step to the next level.
All right. Well, what do you guys like to do in your free time? I know I've seen the wars at practice and the lifting, conditioning, and running. What do you guys like to do off the court?
I'll go first. I really like to listen to like music, any type of music, like R&B, just rap, stuff like that.
I
I'm
really
really
like jazz
invested.
music.
Yeah.
You like jazz?
Yeah, I used to play a saxophone in middle school.
Oh,
I might buy one. I gotta buy
saxophone.
one.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, but listen to music. Be on the game.
Be on the game for sure.
Be
Like
on the game.
I got
Okay,
my
you'll play like FIFA.
I play
2K.
I play 2K, NCAA. Chad be on. He be.
I don't really play sports games. I don't like sports games like that. I like I watch anime and I like anime games, fighting games, shooting games, stuff like that, like Call of Duty. I just recently shot out to Dragon Ball Z Sparkler Zero, I've been recently on that heavy. But
Okay.
yeah, I just play the game in my free time, listen to music, write a little poetry here and there. That's really about it.
Okay, so two unique things. Like you like jazz and saxophone, and you doing poetry. That's why we doing this podcast. People never pick that up. There's nothing about me say jazz or poetry. All right, let's get into the Navy SEALs training. I know you guys went through it. You want to give us a brief overview of the good and the bad of that?
I can't even lie. The hardest part about it wasn't even really the training. It was the first 2 hours without that phone.
Yeah, like no phone.
I ain't gonna lie. You never realize how addicted you are to your phone
That's
until
true.
you really don't have it.
Cause like sometimes I would like grab like the chair. I'm like, where my phone?
Where my
I look
phone
for my
at?
phone.
Like, I'm like,
Like
this.
5 minutes pass. I'm
Oh.
like, oh, I don't got it. Cause we just check it every day. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But the biggest thing was probably waking up at like 5 a.m. and then go straight to like running,
Yeah.
carrying like logs
Yeah,
around
the
campus.
logs.
Wow.
You have to have a lot of like, you have to make sure we all on the same page.
Mhm.
That's what they emphasize in Navy SEAL training. Being all on the same page, being strategy oriented instead of just trying to muscle through everything. So like we had an example with the logs where we had to like pick them up and carry them around campus. And when we first started, we thought to just carry it the traditional way how they showed us.
Mm-hmm.
But later on down the line, we realized that we could carry it.
Like one of
Like
these.
that?
You
Yeah,
got
like
one
hand
of
under
these.
arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could just walk forward and it takes the weight off of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And they really just emphasized us like working together, thinking together, and being together. So I think that made us closer.
What they said, slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Yeah.
Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast.
Like a post up.
It's kind of like you two, the opposite. I like that.
Yeah.
I see what
Yeah.
you did there. I like that. Okay.
Poet.
I'm a poet.
I love it. I love it. Well, not to get it deep far, like what are you guys' goals and expectations this year, with a new team, with play coming up, in about a month?
Expect nothing less than to win. Like I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to see nothing else. I've been through it. I've been through the fire. Like I want to win. Like that's the bottom line.
I believe you.
That's true. I feel like I'm a winner personally. Like
Mm-hmm.
in high school, all I did is win, and like coming here, like I just want to win. I know we got the players and the coaches to do it. That's my goal for real. Like just to compete with the best.
Yeah. Well, Chad and Jayden, I'm from New York too, but I'm from Westchester County, and you guys always say I'm upstate.
That is upstate. I
I'm
ain't
like
gonna lie.
I'm like 3 miles from you. I'm upstate.
That
Like,
is- anything after the Bronx, that's upstate.
yeah, but I'm like right next to the Bronx.
It don't really count.
White Plains, born in Mount Vernon, lived in White Plains, family in Yonkers and everything. Like
Yonkers that's upstate. Everything is generalized upstate. That's upstate.
yeah, I give you that. That's fair. That's all right. Jade, I'm far from you. In Orlando.
You been Disney?
Of course.
I don't like Disney.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. Disney's not as fun as people think it is.
How you gonna tell me I've not been there?
because you flew down to go to Disney probably.
100%, yes.
When you're right next to Disney, you realize there's so many other things you can do that is cheaper and more fun.
Like what?
Okay, yeah. Give us an example. You're not chasing crocodiles, right?
I mean, that's South Florida. So, they got Disney Springs. So they got like shops and like they got rides and stuff. They got a little Legoland place. It's cool.
Okay.
Then they got Universal.
And that's Disney Springs?
Disney Springs is like, yeah, it's just like a mall, but it's like a Disney mall. Like, it's big.
Okay.
And then, SeaWorld. You been to SeaWorld?
Yeah. I've been to SeaWorld.
I like SeaWorld.
Yeah. I don't like when the animals get too close like that, man, you know.
Like Shamu?
Yeah, you know.
It's fun, though. I'm not going to lie.
I couldn't fit on no rides at SeaWorld.
Nah, yeah.
Barely, like,
I
one ride.
I don't like rides, I'm not going to lie.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I'm scared of heights, bro. I don't like
You're
them
too
heights.
big to be scared of heights.
Exactly. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm going to fall and hurt myself.
You're
Make
not.
sure the seatbelt click then.
Safety protocols, bro.
Imagine one of them like things and they just stop midair. Or just imagine if like the seatbelt broke.
That's over. You're not gonna think too much about it.
Yeah,
You ain't
That's
gonna
what I
be doing
think
much
about.
of nothing.
No, but that's good. I mean, you know, this is good getting to know you guys. You know, I appreciate you coming out. Last thing for you guys got any questions for me?
What was it like your time as a big?
That's a good question. So when I was here as a big, you know, it was different rules. We were in the Big East. So a lot more contact. You know, we could hand check. You know, you could put your forearm in their back, you know, kind of hold them a little.
Trust me, Jayden still does that.
I mean, I get pieces of the ball, so it counts.
He's saying you fouled him, Jay.
I got the ball, so
I don't you want to elaborate? Like, he's saying foul, you saying it's ball.
We'll look at the film on our own time.
the film don't lie.
We'll do that. But no, the game has evolved. Now it's more fast-paced, speed. You know, I was like you, throwback. Like, you think I'm over here, bam, spin, I'm over there. You know, a lot of jump hooks, quick moves, and went to the free throw line a lot. But I see both of you guys, you know, emulating it. And I tell you what, like Jayden said, like you're sneaky, deceiving with your blocks and dunks and your quickness. And Jayden is sneaky with his low post moves. Just got to get confidence in it. That's the only thing I see. I know I'm answering questions for y'all, and I asked you to ask me, but I see a lot of both of you guys in each other. You got a question for me, or we could.
I don't know if I can ask it.
Oh boy,
What you mean?
what that mean?
I was gonna be like, do you think the ACC is better than the Big East?
Oh well, listen. I mean,
And then like with like BC, because I watched the documentary on ESPN. It was like about like the beginning of the Big East. I'm like, dang, because my uncle, he from Connecticut,
okay,
so he knows everything about the Big East, like
Right.
UConn and like St. John's.
right.
It looked fun.
It
looks fun, like the rivalries and like everybody like coming up together.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you, the Big East was fun. Like you said, it was more rivalries. You know, nothing against with the ACC. I love our rivalries here.
No,
But
yeah.
when you have, you know, Boston, Providence, which is 40
Yeah,
miles
Providence. Because people were saying we played Providence last year. And I'm like, oh, like this is our
Right.
rival for real.
away. Right.
And
You
like,
saw the energy in the
I
building.
saw the energy. Like all the older people was really like into it. I'm like, ain't like why they hate us? Like what we do? But like it seems like really cool though. Like having that like old town rivalry.
Yeah. No, I mean, the Big East was good. I mean, back then, you know, when I played, it was going up against like Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, Kerry Kittles, John Wallace, Felipe Lopez. I mean, like, the list goes on and on. You know, Danny Hurley played at Seton Hall. Like, there was a lot of players. And the one thing I will say, the difference is the ACC is a lot more up and down, and the Big East is more like grinded out. So but I love both conferences. How about that?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Well, there you go. You have it. Appreciate your time, guys, and can't wait to do it again.